My focus is helping my staff, my family and my patrons and everybody else I can help. Right now, it's not a matter of profit or profiteering, it's a matter of economic survival. The major income for Pasta Classica now is definitely wholesale food services out of the factory. We boast supplying major five-star hotels in Melbourne, virtually all the major stadiums, and two of the major sporting events, the Grand Prix and Spring Carnival. So I was aware of the economic consequence leading up to the Grand Prix because the environment was quite frightening. You know, I supply places that have functions. So if there's zero functions, that's the muscle on the bone for me, you know. So different uncharted waters, I think. It's really funny. I have an amazing relationship with my bank. I can tell you, I can name every business banking relationship manager I've ever had. They were tuned in to what would be happening to people, and particularly what would be happening to me. And it was quite humbling that they were suggesting business alternatives, even to the point where a discussion can be a bit of a brainstorm. We deliberately have a very wide range of prepared meals now. It's a definite shift in the business insofar that the volumes have increased. I've put some boards around the factory in some prime positions to draw that crowd to help us bring some income. I put my personal phone number on it, and that speaks volumes for intent. I'm not precious. I'm quite happy for a little old lady in the side street of Coburg saying, I can't get out of my house, but is it true I can buy some fettuccine from you? Well, I'll tell her, yes, it is, and give me your address, I'll drop it off, you know what I mean? And that exercise has been quite humbling too, because as you saw, the boards have been put on private properties, and not only did they allow me to put the boards on their property, but they deliberately bought pasta for staff, which is something they would never have done and have never done. So small business community is a pretty special thing, you know. And also customers that come to the factory ask me if it's okay if they could spread the word about the factory outlet through their own Facebook connection. So, you know, goodwill is everything. You know, goodwill is money, goodwill is relationship, goodwill is, you know, survival, you know. It's early days in terms of seeing the fruits of my decision, but if you have an idea, you need to implement it, and don't be afraid of it not yielding to the extent that you hoped it would. Like everybody else, we're suffering, but lucky that, you know, we're in the food provision business, you know, I think you got options. All I can do is continue fueling the fire.